This past January, a fire in Ithaca College's East Tower disrupted the lives of dozens of students. But what was the impact of the fire on the local community and the Ithaca Fire Department? Investigative correspondent Matt Ristaino got a hold of photos from the fire that you'll see here first. Here's his report.
The Ithaca Fire Department responds to about 300 calls on the Ithaca College campus every year. The overwhelming majority of those calls are non-emergencies, usually caused by burnt food or steam from showers. On the morning of January 25th, that wasn't the case. A fire broke out on the 10th floor of East Tower, causing smoke and water damage to 7 rooms on the 9th and 10th floors. Luckily, nobody was injured, but these photos obtained from the Ithaca Fire Department show the extent of the damage. The bureau and clothes inside it were badly charred. The room's carpet and surge protector were also heavily damaged. Haley Schwartz lived on the 9th floor of East Tower last year. She describes the uncertainty that students felt the day of the fire.
All of us weren't allowed back into the tower until like 6 p.m. So we were kind of just wandering around campus. Some people didn't have shoes. Some people, because it was a fire alarm, everyone just ran out. Nobody expected that it would be a real fire. So there was a little hysteria.
Schwartz was displaced from her room for a few days following the fire due to water damage. Though her belongings were not majorly affected, there was damage to a rug and her roommate's laptop. The blaze was caused by a hot plate that was accidentally left on. Ithaca College residential life does not allow hot plates in any dorm buildings. Tim Ryan is the assistant manager of public safety at Ithaca College. He says that nothing more could have been done to prevent this fire since the safety restrictions in place were already broken.
I don't think there's a lot we can improve on. It was a pure accident. This individual had brought this, would be an illegal appliance. It was right after a break period, and it was before residential life had the opportunity to go and do an inspection after break. So it was just an unfortunate accident.
This was the second fire in 2 months at the school after a dryer vent in Eastman Hall caught fire in December. Both fires were put out by the City of Ithaca Fire Department, which sent all of its available resources to the IC campus to battle each of the blazes. Lieutenant Tom Basher of the Ithaca Fire Department talked about what it was like at the scene of the fire in January.
We're probably there for a couple hours. There was a lot of smoke for sure, and it's a large building, so we have to go floor to floor and make sure everybody's okay, make sure the floor is clear. Ithaca College lies within the jurisdiction of the town of Ithaca, which pays the city about $3.4 million a year for fire protection. Since the college is a nonprofit, it does not pay any taxes to the town and therefore does not help subsidize the cost of fire services. According to a statement released by Ithaca College in 2016, it does voluntarily pay the town about $100,000 per year towards fire protection services for the College Circle apartments. According to the Ithaca Fire Department, Cornell University pays the city of Ithaca about $1 million each year to offset the cost of fire service to its campus. 2 years ago, the town of Ithaca threatened to cut off fire protection to IC because it had not paid for the service. According to Tim Ryan, that issue has since been resolved. Despite this tension, Lieutenant Basher says the Ithaca Fire Department has a very good relationship with Ithaca College safety officials. On most of the fire alarms, the Ithaca College Safety and Ithaca Police are there first. The Ithaca Campus Police are there first. They check on the situation. If it's something serious, they'll give us a heads up. We have radio contact with them with our engines and their apparatus. And if it's something serious, they let us know. And if it's something not serious, they let us know that they can handle it.
Since the two fires, Ithaca College Public Safety has not made any significant changes to its fire safety protocols. However, Ryan said that an emphasis has been put on training the resident assistants to do more thorough room inspections. That isn't as easy as it sounds. RAs are not allowed to go through a resident's personal belongings during room inspections. Adrian Baker, who was an RA in East Tower last year, explains these limitations.
If a resident is hiding a hot plate in a drawer, we can't necessarily see that. And hopefully people don't think that's on us because we're just trying to do our jobs without violating anyone else's privacy.
Ryan says the best way to prevent fires like this from happening again is simply for everyone to follow the established fire safety restrictions.
Everyone should know. We stress that during orientation. We stress that during Even before orientation, when there's college visits, we stress that. There's the health and safety guides that are handed out in every student's packet. There's apartment guides that list all the appliances that are not allowed. So students just need to follow those rules.
After the break, taking flight with Tommy.